Welcome, Jeremy Lindquist, True Fit and Min. All right, so we're gonna work on what's called ankle C.A.R.s now. So just like we were doing with hip C.A.R.s, we're gonna be focusing on controlled big rotations of the ankle joint. All right, so to do this properly, we wanna make sure that we're not cheating and having the knee and the femur move, and we're not using the tib to kind of facilitate extra range. All right, so to do that, we're gonna kind of isolate and lock in this upper thigh. So if I'm working on the left ankle, I'm gonna take my left elbow, I'm gonna hug right into the pit of the knee here, okay? So elbow pit to knee pit. What I'm gonna do is take my right hand and I'm gonna cross over to that left shin, and then this left hand is gonna brace that forearm as well. So I can sit upright here, all right? And you can either post this right foot into the ground or let it lay out low, okay? The point is I'm secure right here. I've got this left knee stable, it's not going anywhere, and I can freely move that left foot, okay? So the first priority here is gonna be about pushing the toes away, and we're gonna extend that reach on the left foot as far as I can. Then it's going to slowly, like if you have normal speed, then you have half speed. Let's see if we can do this at like quarter speed, all right? So you're just very gradual with your movement and intentional, all right? So we're working on the biggest circle we can make with our heel. Think about moving your heel more than your toes, okay? But we're gonna go flexing the foot away from you, toes down. You're gonna turn the foot in as far as you can. So bottom edge of the circle going inside. We're gonna start to elevate the toes, dropping the heel, all right? Basically creeping up the foot over the top edge of that circle, working it over the center and then to the external rotation, and then pushing down, all right? And what's important here is as I go flexing up, I wanna push the toes away, so I don't wanna be flexing my toes to my shin, all right? And then as I push down, I'm gonna go ahead and flex my toes up, so we get the most of the heel activation, all right? So by doing this slowly and steadily, you're gonna find any gaps or any areas of spacing in the ankle joint that may need to be worked on a little bit further along, okay? But it's gonna be great for promoting blood flow throughout that joint and creating a little space. Make sure you go the other way as well. So once you've done about 3 to 5 on there, you're gonna point down, and you're gonna work externally first, flexing over the top, coming the inside, and then push, okay? If you have one ankle that tends to get a little more jarred or a little more impacted, it tends to be compressed. You may feel a lot more clicks and pops with the ligaments and tendons that go around that ankle joint. That's not a problem as long as there's no pain, all right? But by moving it through that, getting some of those clicks and pops, you are creating space. You're releasing air that's trapped inside the joint capsule, so that's always good. We want to improve our mobility. We want to improve space in the joint, okay?